OYTV.
Hello, doctor. Can I get the tramadol for the road? Body they pay me
to make I check your body, then I will tell you where you need.
Hello, doctor. I know it's the way to. I know it's the way to.
Where to make I check your body, then I go tell you where you need.
Hello, doctor. No need to check me. I know say now waiting my body need. Is it your body? I don't be wait. I don't be wait. Hello, doctor. You see I am coughing. I need codeine or I go enter coughing.
Wait to make I check your body.
I don't be to
wait till you need.
Give me cannabis or sensibilia, please. I need to end this feeling.
Wait to make I check your body, then I will tell you wait till you need.
Hello, doctor, waiting I do myself. I've been known to say, but I didn't want somebody.
Wait to make I check your body, then I will tell you wait till you need.
Doctor, help me check my body. I need your help before it's too late.
OYTV.
Entrepreneur international, but I so sleep, Lola they sleep. Chima no gree push up, he say na hangover. Now every day I gotta shy up. They say see me why you today complain. Tomorrow day forget it today. Yo, Igba obo feli body like, but tell me yo, alright yo. Time na money, oh silence time na life. Oh, silence time they run oh, you run oh, use and well oh. Silence time is precious, oh, silence every second oh. Silence time na gift oh, use and well oh. Silence my Sherifa baby, only forever 21. Before she know better, she know do the thing when she want to do. Sherry ala korio, now so procrastination. Oh, they say see me why you today complain. Tomorrow day forget it today. Yo, Igba obo fedi body like, but tell me yo, alright yo. Time na money, oh silence time na life oh. Silence time they run oh, you run oh, use and well oh. Silence time is precious, oh, silence every second oh. Silence time na gift oh, use and well oh. Silence asikola yo, Professor Jaye oh. Silence time no go pause, it no go stop oh. Silence make it tell it's Sarafina, Johnny and Sikirat oh. Silence make it tell Philomena, use and well oh. Silence
OYTV.
Hello, doctor, waiting I do myself. I've been known to say, but I didn't want somebody.
Wait to make I check your body, then I will tell you wait till you need.
Doctor, help me. Check my body. I need your help before it's too late. Hi.
OYTV. OYTV.
Hi, my name is Nikki, and I'm going to be telling you one of Jesus' parables. This parable is called the parable of the unforgiving servant. Once there was a king. He was expecting money from all his servants. One servant was supposed to pay the king £1 million, but he did not have £1 million. So the king asked for him to be sold. Himself, his family, and all his possessions to pay the debt. The servant begged the king not to sell him, so the king cancelled. The king felt pity for him, so he cancelled the debt. Then the servant left the castle and went to one of his fellow servants that owed him some money. And he asked for the money that he owed him. And he said that he did not have the money. And he said that he should be patient with him. And the servant said no, and asked for him to be arrested until he could pay the debt. Some other servants heard about this and went to the king. When the king heard this, he was upset, and he asked for the servant to come to the castle. You evil servant, I took pity on you. Shouldn't you take pity on your fellow servants? And the king asked for him to be arrested. Jesus said that you should forgive people like you would like to be forgiven. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.
OYTV.
You love me too much. Oh. hands to him. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, oh.
Too much, oh, excess love, oh.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh, oh, oh. You love me.
Excess love, oh.
You love me, I cannot say why. Yes, you love me.
Excess love, oh.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh.
Too much, oh, excess love, oh.
OYTV.
The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. Worship your holy name. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. Worship your holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship your holy name.
OYTV.
In the name of Jesus, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọjó.
Ó yá ká jọ gbé Jésù Kristi lárugẹ.
In the name of Jesus, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọjó.
Ó yá ká jọ gbé Jésù Kristi lárugẹ.
Ká fọ́ ọpẹ́ fún, ká fi ìyìn fún.
Ká jùrù bẹ́ńbẹ́lẹ́ s'Ẹlẹ́dùmarè.
Jesus, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọjó.
Bóyá ká jọ gbé Jésù Kristi lárugẹ.
In the name of Jesus, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọjó.
Bóyá ká jọ gbé Jésù Kristi lárugẹ.
Ká fọ ọpẹ́ fún, ká fi ìyìn fún.
Ká dùrù bẹ́ńbẹ́lẹ́ s'Ẹlẹ́dùmarè. Ká dùrù bẹ́ńbẹ́lẹ́ s'Ẹlẹ́dùmarè. Ara bàbá ká gbé bá ọpẹ́.
Bẹ́rù bá mọ núrò àmọ́ ọpẹ́ dù. Ẹni Olúbá ṣe lóore, kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó mú jó. Kó kọrin ògo, is worthy of our praise.
Yes, God.
He's the Alpha Omega.
Yes, God.
Ẹnìkan ṣoṣo ìgbìmọ̀.
Yes, God.
Ọba tí ń gbàdọ̀bálẹ̀ ọba ni.
Yes, God.
Alpha Omega.
Àríbí rabata, àràbà ríbitì. Your Majesty,
Is worthy of our praise.
yes, God.
He's the Alpha Omega.
Yes, God.
Ọba tó fún wa lójú àfi ń rí.
Yes, God.
Ó fún wa létí àfi ń gbọ̀ràn.
Yes, God.
Ẹnu tí a ní a lè fi jẹun.
Yes, God.
Alpha Omega.
Àríbí rabata, àràbà ríbitì. Your Majesty,
Ẹ bá mi gbé Jésù Kristi kí n gbọ́.
Atobarati, unchangeable changer. Obilikiti, ajikojo ikula. Mo ṣe tó, mo ra bàbá. Mo ṣe tó, mo ra bàbá. Nasakata rẹ̀ ni ẹ ò bàbá. Ẹni tí gbogbo ayé ń wá rí fún.
Ẹ bá mi gbé Jésù Kristi kí n gbọ́.
Atobarati, unchangeable changer. Obilikiti, ajikojo ikula. Mo ṣe tó, mo ra bàbá. Mo ṣe tó, mo ra bàbá. Lásàkátà rẹ̀ rèé o bàbá. Ẹni tí gbogbo ayé ń wá rí fún.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks. Ẹ rá bàbá bọ́ba mímọ́.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks. Ẹ̀rọ bàbá sọ́ba mímọ́.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Mommy, give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks. Ẹ rá bàbá bọ́ba mímọ́.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks. Ẹ̀rọ bàbá sọ́ba mímọ́.
Bóyá èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba mi. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa o. Àwa sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run pé kí n gbọ́.
Àwa ṣọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. 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 Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa o. Àwa ṣọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba.
Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba mi. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tì mí. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tì mí o. Èmi sọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọ̀sọ́ ti yẹ.
Àwa ṣọpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run ọba. 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 Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa. Ọba tí ò dójú àdúrà tiwa.
bá mi pé Jésù Kristi kí n gbọ́.
Àtọ́fàràtì, unchangeable changer, òbíríkìtì, àjíkọjọ́ ikú dà. Mo ṣe tán, mo ra bàbá. Mo ṣe tán, mo ra bàbá. Dásàkátà rẹ̀ rèé o bàbá, ẹni tí gbogbo ayé ń wá rí fún.
Ẹ bá mi pé Jésù Kristi kí n gbọ́.
Àtọ́fàràtì, unchangeable changer, òbíríkìtì, àjíkọjọ́ ikú dà. Mo ṣe tán, mo ra bàbá. Mo ṣe tán, mo ra bàbá. Dásàkátà rẹ̀ rèé o bàbá, ẹni tí gbogbo ayé ń wá rí fún.
Yábàmú.
Yábàmú,
Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
yábàmú,
Yábàmú.
yábàmú,
Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
yábàmú.
Báńkì chime oche ota.
Mbangiji mesheta, yábàmú,
Yábàmú Mungudi.
yábàmú,
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
yábàmú,
Tó bá mo rí Olúwa jẹ́ àyìn bàbá.
yábàmú,
Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
yábàmú.
Báńkì chime oche ota.
Mbangiji mesheta, yábàmú,
Yábàmú.
yábàmú.
Ó káwọ́ sókè kò jíjú ọpẹ́. Ó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kó máa jó. Ìjó tuntun tó gbòde ní.
Yábàmú,
Báńkì chime oche ota. Báńkì chime oche ota. Yábàmú.
OYTV.
Hello, doctor. Waiting I do myself. I've been known to say, but I didn't want somebody. Wait to make my transplant. I'm ready to tell you waiting I need. Doctor, help me. Check my body. I need your help before it's too late. Hi.
OYTV. We have two immigration news this week, and the first one is coming from the Independent newspaper. Under the caption, Home Office launches legal battle to defend unlawful and discriminatory hostile environment policy. Government to challenge High Court ruling, which found right to rent, a key branch of strict immigration measures, caused racial discrimination and violated human rights law. The Home Office has launched a legal battle to defend a policy that the High Court ruled to be unlawful and racially discriminatory. The right to rent scheme, which requires private landlords to check the immigration status of potential tenants and forms a key branch of the government's so-called hostile environment policy, was found to cause racial discrimination and violate human rights in a ruling in March last year. Mr. Justice Martin Spencer concluded at the time that the policy was causing landlords to discriminate against potential tenants on grounds of nationality and ethnicity, and was having little to no effect on controlling immigration. The Home Office, which had argued the scheme was not discriminatory and that it was intended to discourage illegal residency in the UK, is now challenging its ruling at the Court of Appeal in a 3-day hearing that began on Wednesday. The government's lawyer will argue that any discrimination caused by the scheme can be justified and it should not be held responsible for discrimination by landlords. That's from Independent newspaper of Wednesday, 15 January 2020. Under the caption, Home Office launches legal battle to defend unlawful and discriminatory hostile environment policy. Our next News on immigration comes from The Guardian of Tuesday, 14 January 2020, under the heading UK Immigration Rules Are Unworkable, says Law Commission. Government advisory body says simplifying badly drafted regulations would save 70 million. Immigration rules are overly complex and unworkable, according to the Law Commission, which recommends simplifying them in order to save the government £70 million over the next decade. The regulations have quadrupled in length since 2010 and are comprehensively criticized for being poorly drafted, says the body, which advises ministers on updating the law. When introduced in 1973, immigration rules ran to 40 pages. They now extend across 1,100. Making them more prescriptive was intended to produce more transparent outcomes, but instead render them harder to follow, this study observes. Nicholas Paint QC, the Public Law Commissioner, said, for both applicants and caseworkers, the drafting of the immigration rules and frequent updates makes them too difficult to follow. This has resulted in mistakes that waste time and cost taxpayers money. By improving the drafting, restructuring the layout, and removing inconsistencies, our recommendations will make a real difference by saving money and increasing public confidence in the rules. The need for clarity has become more acute. The Law Commission had in evidence it received because more and more applications are unrepresented and struggle to understand proceedings. Immigration regulations have an impact on millions of lives every year, the report accepts. Their structure is confusing and numbering inconsistent. Provisions overlap with identical or near-identical wording. The drafting style, often including multiple cross references, can be impenetrable. The frequency of change fuels complexity. The report adds, it is a basic principle of rule of law that applicants should understand the requirement they need to fulfill. For the Home Office, benefits include better and speedier decision-making. This leads to a potential reduction in administrative reviews, appeals, and judicial reviews, and to a system which is easier and cheaper to maintain. Reforms could result in savings of almost 70 million over the next 10 years. The report recommends a complete redrafting of the rules, dividing them up by subject matter, and limiting the number of updates to twice a year. Many applicants have little confidence in the system, the Law Commission was told. Coram Children's Legal Center and Let Us Learn refer to long-standing and historic distrust of the Home Office amongst their client group. The report says, young and vulnerable asylum seekers and migrants expressed anxiety at the decision-making process and the perception that the Home Office tries to refuse applications rather than looking to allow them. They refer to the high success rates in tribunal appeals. Similarly, the Joint Council for the Welfare of Immigrants expressed distrust of the culture within the Home Office and the pressure under which caseworkers operate, saying that caseworkers have very little training, are often very short-term, and are under clear pressure, even if denied by ministers, to refuse applications. The Law Commission's report is not itself a model of brevity. It runs to 220 pages. That's from The Guardian newspaper, and it comes under the heading UK Immigration Rules Are Unworkable, says Law Commission. OYTV.
Okwamuna chimusaga nenu wanu Oninya chukuna lumuka mujaga Chiomale Okwamuna give for life wa Ewu me ogologo ndụ na rusikenu ọkwa ya ka anyị na-arịọ mayo wisdom and understanding ọkwa ya ka anyị na-arịọ ọgbajodolu onye ka mụ ga-akpọnụ akwalele ka mụ na-ebe n'ebe ije ụwa mụ ọkwa mụ na chimusaga ije awele ọkwa ya ka anyị na-arịọ anyị jebe anyị naba anyị jebe anyị naba ofu obi ka iji eje anyị jebe anyị naba
n'elu ụwa si adịnụ ịmalite chi ga-abụnụ amalizilele ehihie n'ọnụ edozili ịmabaka anyị na-akụ egwu ụmụ obili Igbo na flevo ijere mama ịna n'oge ego nara ehihie ga-eyelie amala welele ka n'ije elie
una chimu yeyele baba bia mi je yana
anyị gara ejebe ihe anyị nara anara awa na ndị aka n'ige ebe na mụ na-achịzi eje ihe ibe onye na-alụ ga anya dị elu ọsịkwa ego ka anyị dị elu ego ka anyị dị elu ọ bụ ego ka anyị dị akụ amalizere ụfọdụ na-asụ ahịa ọ bụrụ ibe baji eme ibe ụfọdụ na-esu oyi ọ bụrụ ibe baji eme ibe ewuji mmiri ụfọdụ ụmụ nwanyị na-agba achanwụ ọ bụrụ ibe baji eme ibe ị na n'oge mbụ na-ekwuwe some guys na-atụ ọrụ ọ bụrụ ibe baji eme ibe ụmụ nwanyị na-atụ ụgwụzi ọrụ jei obodo ịdọnta ya ị na n'ugbo n'ụlọ ehihie everybody wants to have minelu anya ụfọdụ n'ime ha na-agba ọsọ n'ọrụ obolite ihe kogogo anyị debe ejebe anyị naba anaba anyị debe ejebe anyị naba anaba ese anyị debe ejebe
unafugonu nife chikulu nugeme unafugonu nife chidelu nugeme chukwu nyeru mi jawele osino gati mu manu uje mu na batamu okosi ya kene nu chukwu njemono hasimu nu kene no dogu njemono mmiri anakone bona dono ndị asịrị na-asị na nkịtị isi n'ọfịs ịfụta n'ọgbọ ka ị nene ịchụọ madam ọ bụghị na onye ga-ebinụ one day you go tire one day you go hala from you burn it on to fire iwerutiwe okokoko mama muna pere me pere. One person na dream manu. One buku kweru mumas. One person no day and night. Ije muburi chawele. Uwabula na na. Ajebenu na wanu gini karuna yo. Ichawele, omayaka ni na yo. Ajebe, ayaba, Ichawele, ajebe, ayaba, Ichawele, fobi kaichi, Ichawele, ajebe, ayaba, Ichawele.
Ufodu na mole, ufodu le liuzu. Some people will get food to shop, but they don't get money to shop. Why some people will get money to shop, but they don't see food to shop? They say no condition is permanent, no be for press the way don't tire. In a new world, they don't rise again. No be for press the way down Samamwe. Aya. Hey Jawele, ayi debe. Ayi naba. Ayi debe. Ayi naba. Ese ayi debe. Hey Jawele.
Baba lotija Sele baba Obi Royce Tereki deji Thank God you are honey wale Akunwa fa Okuwa someone So believe Original recordings of Queen Dance
Big sponsor.